Brent Johnson, and today I am in the Basilica of St. Josaphat in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This basilica is big and beautiful and amazing, and you have to come see it. But we're not up in the main part of the church right now. We're down in the basement chapel, which is also a very beautiful space, and has this wonderful instrument. This is a 1904 Kimball organ, and it's known as a boxcar organ because it was built and shipped all like this, just to put it on a boxcar, deliver it where it's going, and then open it up and it's ready to play. Now this instrument was originally in the Scottish Rite Auditorium in Chicago, and it came out of there, and the Buzard Organ Company rebuilt it, fixed up this amazing facade, redid all the woodwork, and then placed it here in the Basilica down in their chapel. It's just the perfect size instrument for this room. It fills the room really well, and they use it a lot for services. Now it's been rebuilt, I said, by the Buzard Company, so the action is not the original. We have some electric action in here, but that allows us to do some interesting things. So we're going to look at this here. I'm just here by myself today, so we're just going to do a little quick glance at this organ. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranks across 2 manuals and pedal. We have a 58-note manual compass, and then a 27-note compass. I had to count to make sure. And it's a little odd. The pedal board is not AJO standard, and that's been my biggest challenge here playing this organ, is trying to find my way around the pedal board down here. But we'll start with some of the stops. The first thing we have here on the grate is an open diapason 8-foot. It's a big bold sound, but it's not huge in this room. Out here in the facade. Well, some of the side pipes are also speaking pipes. And then we have an 8-foot Dulciana. I should say there is an expression box, and some of that open diapason is in the box as well. The Dulciana at its softest. It is a mechanical swell. Just for comparison, here's that open diapason again, closed down. You can hear where it goes in there at tenor F sharp. Tenor F somewhere there. And then we also have a 4-foot violina in the grate. Big enough to be a 4-foot principal. So when we put it with the 8-foot diapason, very nice. And that is our grate. There's one more knob here, and it's the wind switch to turn on the blower. So from there we go over to the swell. We have 8-foot stop diapason. Sweet little colorful stop. Tuning today is cooling down this week, as we've been discovering here in Milwaukee. Then we have an 8-foot gamba. Very skinny and buzzy. For comparison, here it is with the stop diapason. Very 1904 sound, I feel. Then we have, on top of that, a 4-foot flute down more. stopped flute. The 8-foot. Still pretty big, even closed down, so it fills the room really well. Here's all three of those stops together. Yeah, big edgy sound there, compared with, say, the open diapason and the 4-foot violina. Since everything's all in one box, you can kind of couple the two divisions together and use them stops interchangeably. So here's, let's say, the 8-foot open diapason with the 4-foot flute d'amour. Add some brightness without a whole lot of edginess. You can add the gamba to the diapason. And the stop diapason. Make a big heavy sound. And then we have one pedal stop, 16-foot Borden. We add the stop diapason to the pedal. Just couple. 4-foot. Now we can also couple the grate, of course, to the pedal. Use the diapason open, coupled with the 16-foot Borden. And the violina. Very good for hymn accompaniment there, just those few stops. Of course, we can couple all of that together, swell and grate. Gamba in there for the brightness. Not that that adds much. And the violina kind of overwhelms it. Of course, the Dulciana's not on because it wouldn't do anything at all with this combination. But let's listen to the Dulciana with the Borden in the pedal. On top of it. Put down an octave, but taking it off the swell there. So we have some options there. You can do a little soloing in there if you want. You could maybe, let's see if the gamba's probably too bright. Let's try the stop diapason Borden. Couple that down just to give us some lead. Get some solo and accompaniment options in there. So some versatility here in just these 7 stops, all in one very compact box. We can get a little bit of wind noise down here, unfortunately, but that could be just seasonal. It is getting to be cold and the heat's going to come on, so maybe that's dried some things out. And again, because the action on this is electric, we do have a super coupler, and this affects both manuals. So that gives us some all of our flutes now. The super coupler. It's pretty bright up there. Same thing with the grate now. This is just the grate open diapason. It's actually bright brightens it up a lot for in play. We add the 4-foot to give us that higher. That's really pretty bright in here. Couple everything together, bring on our Borden. Sound out of this little box. So, a really great job they've done with this, getting it restored.
So taking a look inside, there's a panel of the case that comes out, and then there is a panel on the chamber that comes out, and that allows us to see the pipes in here. See the diapason at the front, the violina there. The first thing I notice is how hefty the racking is to keep these pipes in place while they were in transit. Like, those pipes were not allowed to move at all. I don't know if there's anything keeping them from bouncing out of their holes. I'm not exactly sure what's keeping the wood pipes in. I didn't try to pull any out. Looks like some modifications have been made to the tops there of one rank, and new slides have replaced the scrolls on most of them. And we see the pedal pipes here in the back with a chain that connects to the regulator access, with the new blower here in the back. I don't know if this was added by Buzard or if it existed in Chicago. Of course, the instrument was originally hand pumped, as we can see by the space for the pump handle and the space where the indicator lived.
So I hope you've enjoyed our stop here at the Basilica of St. Josaphat down in the chapel with the Boxcar organ. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. There's a link down below to information about the Organ Historical Society Convention, which is coming to Milwaukee in 2025. And that's why we're here, giving a little taste of some of the instruments you're going to see if you come to the convention, but you have to come to see it. There's a link down there. You can also find a link to our webpage where you can become a sponsor of the Organ Media Foundation and help us get to great locations like Milwaukee. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up. And until next time, I'm Brent Johnson. Thanks for watching.